In other news on this Wednesday, each week Local 33 will highlight a veteran or current service member right here in our community.
Our very own Tim Sproles now joins us live in studio to tell us all about this week's hometown hero. Good morning, Tim.
Good morning, Chad and Deidre. There are many jobs to fill in the United States military, and we've shown you quite a few right here on Hometown Heroes. Everything from special forces, pilots, field artillery, nurses, to even an officer in charge of USO tours during World War II. Sometimes people have a special gift that they are able to apply to one of these jobs. In this case, we're talking about a local Army veteran who served during the Korean War. His name is Bill Morgan, and he is your hometown hero. Bill Morgan is an extremely organized man. He didn't bring much to our interview. In fact, all he brought was a world atlas, a certificate he earned in Korea, and carefully structured notes. His organizational skills eventually led to a position where Bill was in charge of distributing ammo to artillery units that were holding the line at the 38th parallel. But it all started when Bill was still in college.
I was in ROTC at the University of Virginia, and I got a degree in chemical engineering.
Bill figured that the next logical step would be to accept his commission as an Army Ordnance Officer, which in civilian speak translates to Bill being in charge of all the stuff that goes boom. He was stationed at an ammo supply point near the 38th parallel, and it was getting pretty hairy. Infantry soldiers were dug in and holding the enemy at bay with artillery fire, which means that Bill got a lot of visitors.
War was very active, lots of artillery used, and we had so much demand for weapons that a train would come in, primarily artillery shells, and we'd immediately load the shells into trucks. In other words, where there was no storage.
Now here is where Bill's organizational skills came into play. Even with all the trucks and trains going in and out, and artillery shells changing hands as quickly as they reached the ammo point, Bill and his team never lost accountability of these thousands of rounds. All the shells got to who needed them. Now when you think of how dangerous it would be if soldiers on the firing line ran out of ammunition, you can see how important Bill's job was. And his hard work earned him the recognition of the South Korean Ordnance Corps.
As I wish to express my sincere and profound gratitude to you for your untiring attitude and splendid performance in improving various operations since you were assigned to this ammunition supply point as detachment commander. It is my wish, therefore, to commend you on behalf of my entire command for your admiring spirit of fight and splendid performance has reflected the spirit of eternal Korean-American goodwill.
Bill continued to perform his position to the best of his ability, and he was in country to see the armistice and the end of the war. Bill says that all the things he saw, the people he met, and the things that he did all played a part in who he is today.
But you get a quick reading of the world that you might not get otherwise. To get some of those readings earlier in life helps you, I think, in dealing more effectively with what you experience later.
His name is Bill Morgan, and he is your hometown hero. If there's a local service member or a veteran that you would like to see as your hometown hero, send me an email at tsproles@brproud.com and be sure to put hometown hero in the subject line. Tell us their story and we'll tell it to the community. For those who have served and those who are currently serving, thank you for your service and go forth and do great things. Live in the studio, Tim Sproles, Local 33 News.